We have another normal. No, wait a minute. We have a.
It's not going to be normal. It's going to be a pinpoint match.
Speaking of which, this will be my last and final match of the night. We will have a Vulpix, Electivire, and Rotom on blue against Buizel, Noctowl, and Mewtwo on red.
Notably, with no guard on all Pokemon, that means that Hydro Pump is going to be 100% accuracy, is going to be perfect accuracy in this game. So, blue team, unless they want to have this Vulpix get OHKO'd by the life of Hydro Pump, they will need to switch out. But Hydro Pump will be very strong against both Rotom and Electivire as well.
Yes, it will do a very good chunk of damage.
Also, Vulpix is regretting having No Guard's ability instead of Drought as it normally would have. No Guard overrode Drought, so now that means that it can't tank the Hydro Pump from Buizel.
Nope. And get that rare line if nobody was announcing.
So for obvious reasons, this match looks pretty favored towards red team, at least at a glance.
But of course, anything can happen if Electivire, say, gets a critical hit.
But actually, let me take that back. I think Rotom and Electivire can do some good work on blue team against the rest of red team's Pokemon.
Yeah, Thunder Punch.
Buizel is going to take out at least one Pokemon on blue team, but it will also get KO'd on the next turn by
Thunder Punch.
By a revenge kill, I should say, but it's still faster. It's not a revenge kill. So let's say Vulpix goes down and Electivire comes in to KO Buizel. That is Rotom and a wounded Electivire against both Noctowl and Mewtwo. I believe that red team is still in a pretty tough spot. It's probably about an even game.
Well, about to find out. About to begin.
Mewtwo can do a lot of shenanigans in this battle though with me first and disable. We'll see how red team plays this out.
Just don't go me last. Park Coliseum. Here we go. Vulpix and Buizel lead things off.
Mewtwo battle with a battle involving Mewtwo. How fitting.
I actually fit that song. Here comes the Hydro Pump, and Vulpix is down immediately.
Buizel will take 10% damage from the Life Orb here, but that's not particularly relevant since it will just get OHKO'd by any of Rotom or Electivire's moves. Sorry, Rotom or Electivire's stab moves.
In comes the virus. Electivire.
Hydro Pump should take over 50% health from this Electivire. And then Thunder Punch should finish off this Buizel.
Does 2/3 damage. Electivire should be able to. It uses Thunder Punch, and Buizel is down.
Now, I would probably go Mewtwo here if I was red team, but instead they will go to Noctowl and let it take a pretty strong attack. Oh no, they actually will go to Mewtwo.
Looks like they're gonna go to Mewtwo on this one.
Actually, I'm not sure if this Electivire was Psycho Cut KO range, so maybe Noctowl is the correct play here.
Oh, Noctowl is indeed sent out.
So Thunder Punch won't OHKO Noctowl unless it gets a critical hit.
No critical hit. It almost downs it. It does 90% and paralyzes the Noctowl.
Now this Noctowl will be able to take down Electivire and Kapow.
It's a double
honorably.
KO. So it's going to be Rotom against Mewtwo.
Kamikaze succeeded.
Me first can turn out to be a huge factor.
In this matchup, yes, that is a pretty big factor here. It depends on how blue team play it out. If they Shadow Ball, they are going to be at a huge risk of being me first and then KO'd.
Yeah,
so
first.
Blue team optimally should actually just discharge against me first. But at the same time, they use discharge, they risk just being Psycho Cutted to death.
Yeah, against the paralysis. Here's the Psycho Cut. Does about 40% damage, so it's a 3-shot. Rotom retaliates with a discharge.
Paralysis could
shot.
be good here, and they do get a paralysis, so that means that
paralysis.
Red can't even use me first against Shadow Ball.
Me last. Here comes the Shadow Ball on Mewtwo. It's super effective, and it's got like less than 5% health. This should do it.
Meanwhile, Red Team's Mewtwo is fully paralyzed, and it will eventually go down to another Shadow Ball.
Hits. And a big payout for Blue. 2.83 to 1 odds.
Well done to Blue Team there. They got that paralysis from discharge that they needed, and they eventually showed that they won this battle.
Discharge was the difference. And with that, with this match now being over and the hourly break starting, I will be signing out.
Thanks for commentating, G Force Fly.
You're welcome,
You did a
Adelash.
great job in these last couple of hours.
Thank you, and I shall return maybe this weekend. Take care, everybody.
Say goodbye to G Force Fly, chat. Well, until a new commentator can come by, it's going to be just me here. I'll be back in a minute or two while this leaderboard is going on. And hopefully we'll be able to see what this next token game is, if there's any. I just need to recharge this laptop. Okay, looks like we did indeed get a token game here, Vite, or Vitae, consisting of Meowth, Snover, and Chansey versus, I didn't quite see what Red Team's Pokemon were. Oh yeah, okay, Totodile, Kavana, and Delibird, or Bexbird. So you have a choice here in the side game between Marathon, Challenge, Time Zone, Line Clear, or Garbage. And it looks like